All right, I'd like to turn the mic over to Coach Davis.
First and foremost, thank you all for coming out tonight. Tonight's a special night. Last year was my first year here, and unfortunately we had a kid on our team that was important to the team, the program, the community. We lost him, and the boys feel it every day. I feel it to this day. I got goosebumps just talking about it. But we did some things over the off season that myself and the captain, some of the parents talked about doing on behalf of Brendan Petrie. One, we're dedicating the season to him. So if you notice, today is our first home game with the BP patch on each jersey. The second thing, the Ashland Youth Basketball Association is providing a scholarship on behalf of Brendan annually from now on. And then third, we gave a gift. Nobody in the Ashland community that plays for my program from now on the varsity level can wear his number 21. I framed it, we have it here. But more importantly, I just wanted to say a few words. I've spoken to the Petries before, but I've known Brendan since middle school. He was a kid that would run through a wall for me if I told him to. Coincidentally, his best friend, Brendan, has always played undersized. He was the 5'8", 5'8" power forward. He loved taking charges, which a coach loves. And coincidentally, his best friend is taking his spot as a 5'8" power forward this year. But I can't say enough about his character, who he was, what he meant to this program, what he meant to me. The community came together at a time of need last year, and tonight is just a night to recognize Brendan Petrie for who he is and live on through these kids and through my program as much as I can help it. So I just want to take 30 seconds, have a moment of silence, and then what I'd like is for Kevin Rabideau, Kim Hardy, and Benny Arms to present Brendan Petrie's jersey to the Petrie family. 30 seconds, thank you. All right, thank you so much. Thank you to the Petrie family for showing the courage to be here. I truly appreciate it. Mary Beth, if you want to come up, or Mary Ann, if you want to come up and get Brendan's jersey, really appreciate it. How about a round of applause, please?
Again, everybody, welcome to Ashland High School Varsity Sports on WACA-TV. Tonight, the Ashland Public Schools and the Tri-Valley League present boys varsity basketball. The Ashland High School Clockers hosting the Medfield High School Warriors. Bob Thacker, Bob Martell, Todd Carter, and a cast of thousands with you tonight. Clockers are 1-1, and Medfield is 1-1 in the young 2018 season. Tonight's game being played on December 19th, 2017, and we're underway.
Merry Christmas, Bobby.
Merry Christmas, Bob. Good to be here. First time I'm seeing the boys this season.
Early season matchup. Medfield also has another nickname, the Big Blue. One of the two teams that has multiple
Yes. I always like to call him the Big Baby. There's a Rabideau. Gets it to fall. The Clockers break. There's another Rabideau. This one's Kevin. He's a junior now, number 3. Clockers lost to Dedham for their only loss.
Might have been a block there, but short on that little jump push shot.
there's a travel. Clockers got their win against Medway, as did Medfield. Their loss came to Westwood.
Dylan Feinberg picked up his dribble there without
Another Feinberg.
Yeah. Nice lineage, nice legacy.
Yeah, Dylan a junior now.
Max up in the big tableau up there, 1,000-point scorer at Ashland.
Medfield a slight size advantage on the Clockers. No one really huge. They crash the boards and come away with the offensive rebound. Long time in the lane, but the ball was loose until they threw it away.
Of course, error there. As Medfield was crashing the boards, they had 2 or 3 good opportunities, but couldn't capitalize. Filling each other out here early, Bob.
Just underway at Ashland High School. The Clockers in their home white, Medfield in their visiting baby blue. That's Trevor DePerron, same number he wore in football. Christensen is 15. The spin move by Feinberg out of control.
Yeah, nice move to free himself up, but after the move, you got to get control of your body when you're in the shot.
Oh, beautiful pass in the lane. Split 2 defenders and
First foul in the game. It's a Clocker foul.
Rabbit get an arm?
Rabbit.
He did.
Yeah.
It wasn't horrible, but it was a foul.
No, he did not give him a chance to make a basket.
8-minute quarters. And the TV up.
Lowell, first points of the game from Medfield from the line. Fantastic sneakers. Baby blue.
Are those custom or?
I'm sure they're custom.
You ordered them. De Perron, the bomb. It's the top of the backboard, but it stays in play. Something to give you something to think about the next time you line up a 3 from the corner.
That's impressive. It's cold tonight. They gotta warm up a little bit first. They'll find the ring.
His defense bottling up the Warriors. A turnaround jumper, tough shot, doesn't go. Feinberg clears. He wears 11. Christensen is 15. Oh, all by himself.
Puts back.
He laid it in.
Yep.
Perron, very fast. You got that one. Hole number 4. Steve Williams. The 3 ball. Bang!
Looked very comfortable.
It's the top of the backboard. And then,
now he found the range. Shoot or shoot.
Who shot that one?
There's Rabidou.
Yeah.
Or Rabidou.
Yeah. Both acceptable.
I guess.
Neither
I know
correct.
some Rabidous, but that's a Rabidou.
Is it a Rabidou or a Rabidou?
R-A-D.
I think they pronounce it Rabidou, don't they? Yes, they do.
Rabidou.
Thank you.
Like McAdoo.
Yep, his grandmother confirms it.
Yep. She knows.
She knows everything.
She's written enough Christmas cards and envelopes.
Another one, not this time.
Same spot, different result this time.
Stolen by Arms. All the way in 1.
There's the contact.
Jason Arms.
Good body control there. He knew it was coming. Kept his focus on the hoop, and even though he got spun around.
Another football player. Jason wears number 2. DePerron wears 5. Feinberg wears 11. Christensen wears 15. And Kevin Rabidou wears 3. It's 9-5. Clockers leading by 4. First quarter action. Thought about it. Bottled up on the baseline. It dribbled it out of bounds.
Nice little step to get free, but lost the ball. He forgot the ball.
Feinberg motivated tonight.
Yeah, and Medfield, a couple of unforced errors so far. Partially the defense, they're playing very aggressive defense.
Oh, they get it in. Low post, small man, dishes. Feinberg on the slash, blocked up and in. No basket.
Dillon looking for the continuation.
He's going to get 2 shots. Basket did not count. Feinberg, what did he grow, 6 inches?
Yeah, he's a lot bigger, huh? And a lefty. Makes both of them. A lot of these games do come down to free throw percentage, Bob.
A 3-pointer, quick release, short. Christensen the board.
Yeah,
Brings it up himself to Feinberg. Gives up his dribble, no look pass. Whew. Whew. Rabidou.
Well, Medfield so far, I haven't seen anybody that looks comfortable taking an outside shot, Bob. So
Yeah,
the clock is.
Dubs is a captain,
yeah.
11 is a captain, Marie, and Lowell is a captain, 23. I'm guessing Dubs is their best. He's number 2, a senior guard. Good size for a guard. Number 4 is Steve Williams.
Little press here, Ashland.
They get it in the middle. They swing it very nicely. The 3 is blocked underneath. A lucky air ball is scooped up. Johnny on the spot was number 20, Chris Higgins.
Higgins followed that shot was so far off that nobody was
Christensen in it.
There we go.
Feinberg just lost the handle. Christensen picked it up and put it in.
We used to
Same
call it
play.
offense by accident, Bob. Sometimes it
Same
works.
play. It's a 3. Good offensive board by Dubs.
Dubs in the right spot, and Dillon a little bit over-aggressive. A touch foul, but a foul nonetheless.
As aggressive as Dylan Feinberg has been, it's only his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he's into this one. That's good.
Yeah, we got a first substitution for Ashland. Number 13 is coming into the game. It's Cam Hardy, the sophomore, number 13. Dubs again. Dips, shoots, swish. 13-9, Ashland leading by 4. Rabidou ahead to DePeron from the corner. Hardy, no. Christensen crashes.
In the game and gets that elbow limbered up. Had a good look at that one.
They find him. Not this time. DePeron, the smallest man on the court.
Yeah, in the right
gets
spot.
The rebound.
Good job.
Goes down the lane. Christensen again. That's his spot.
That's his spot, and he makes good on it. That's 7 early points for him.
Clockers
Looks
lead is
comfortable
now
doing it.
6. From the corner. Little flat. DePeron in heavy traffic. Doubled. Timeout by Coach Isaiah Davis.
Well, 2 minutes left in this first period, Bob, and Ashland's look very comfortable. Medfield hasn't looked comfortable from outside. 15-9, good start for the Clockers. A little bit undersized squad, especially in the backcourt, but it hasn't shown up yet. Medfield hasn't really capitalized on second shot attempts.
Clockers played hard last year. They didn't make the tournament, but they played very hard and acquitted themselves well in most of their games. And Medfield did make the tournament, but did not win a tournament game, according to their coach.
Well, it's a Clocker tradition, I think. Win or lose, if you're tuning in late, you have the sound off, you're not looking at the scoreboard, they always tend to play hard right through the final buzzer. So we always look for that to continue. Coach Davis coaches that way, too. These kids may be a little bit undersized, but they try real hard for the full 4 quarters. By the way, cheerleaders here tonight, Bob, and they did a cheer.
I counted. I got 7. Yeah.
Yep. I'm not sure what happens with the extra one when they make the pyramid, but
no longer permitted to cheer on the floor during the timeouts, I guess, or
I don't know.
They just came out here.
They came on the sidelines, which I don't know what that's all about. Let them cheer on the floor.
Yes. Parker's come out of the time. Hardy apparently is a shooter. He hasn't been able to get the 3 to go.
And Dylan's got to work away from those little ticky-tacks because those are so apparent that they're going to call those every time. That's his second foul. And they need him. He's got size, he's got speed and enthusiasm, and he can score.
It looks to me like he's determined to rub Dubs the wrong way.
There's maybe something there.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Underneath all alone.
Nice interior passing.
Good finish.
Williams finishes out, and he's got 5 points. It's 15-11 now.
Rabidou, beautiful pass.
Nice looking.
No basket. Christensen fouled on the floor. How many is that, Bob? Is that going to be 3 on each team so far?
Yeah.
1:24 left to go in the first period, so it's a non-shooting event.
Christensen that time had a perfect opportunity. I think he was anticipating contact. When it didn't come, he put the ball on the bottom of the rim.
Another bomb. Hardy can't find the range.
Nice hustle there to keep the ball alive.
That could have been a foul.
Yeah. Let him play. Something like that, let him play.
Dubs. Wild. Gets it back. I don't know what Dubs is. Is he a point forward? What is he?
I think he's whatever he wants to be on this team. They're equal size.
A long 3 is short. Christensen clears. Ahead to Rabidou. Hardy again. Yes, the floater lefty.
There we go.
Christian Hardy, or Cameron Hardy, excuse me.
Cam Hardy finds the range.
Another 3. Yes!
Open 3. Mike Marie.
One of the 3 captains of the Hardy dishes this time. They swing it. DePerron resets.
Well, pretty much same shot clock and game clock. So we
Are
always
they
say this:
holding for the
will they
last?
hold for the last shot? And then they
It
never
looks
do.
like it,
But it looks
Bob.
like tonight they are. This is maybe
So-
the first time ever.
Is this when you go to the hoop now? 6 seconds, 5. DePerron's going to have to take a 3. Just grazes the rim. The first period comes to an end, and Ashland led throughout, and they end the first period with a 17-14 advantage. It was as high as
Yeah, they had a 6 or 7 point lead.
That's
but,
about all, yeah.
Yeah, and that's good in the early going.
Yeah.
They let Medfield creep into it because once again that 3-point shot, Bob. Medfield made a couple of threes. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point game.
Yeah,
it's
they
not
made
a
the
6
last
or 9
3.
point
Yeah,
game.
that's right.
And the clock has got a little bit cold. Even at the high school level, that 3-point shot is something they work on. They're comfortable with. It's part of their game plan. You don't see teams taking it to the rack anymore. You don't see teams taking the mid-range jumper anymore. It's putbacks, kickouts, 3-point shots, follow-ups. It's a very different game. You know what else you don't see much anymore is fast breaking.
Yeah, you don't release,
Yeah.
I was famous for releasing.
You were a good releaser.
When the other team came over half court, I would
you
release.
started to release. I was going to say other people might say you didn't like to play defense. But
there was 2 views.
you released early. That's a better way to put it.
And I had a better chance of scoring if there was no one guarding me. I was basket hanging, as they used to call it.
It's not a bad thing. 2 points is 2 points.
We might lose the game, but I'd have 28. Parker's taken away as we start the second
Yeah, good
period.
interior defense there. As Medfield trying to get the bunny in.
Rabidou DePerron goes base, dishes to Christensen in his spot. Doesn't go this time. Dubs pretty much controlling thing from the Medfield side.
Nice
And a
back cut
beautiful
there.
pass to Stevie Williams.
Steve Williams, his 7th point. You make that move from the backside. The defense doesn't see you half the time. That was a nice basket, too.
17-16, National leading by 1. Just underway in the second period.
What we expected, Bob, a close game.
Hardy. DePerron. 10 on the shot clock. Into Christensen. His spot again, not this time. Stolen by
Oh.
Hardy, but I call him for the foul. That won't be free throws, as that's only the 4th on Ashland this half. It's the 7th one that triggers the free throws and the penalty, as they say. New player for Ashland, 33. Andrea Agostinelli into the game.
Great name.
Jason Arms also checks in.
Coach using his full roster.
Playing catch. The 3 ball. Good form this time. Doesn't go. Nice rebound. Beautiful pass. And a great finish by Tom Morrison. Check that.
Higgins.
Christian Higgins.
Yep. Higgins.
Tom's on our team.
Well, I said it earlier, but I was wrong in the last few minutes because second shot opportunities for Medfield adding up.
Trying to do it alone.
Into the zone, into the teeth of the zone. When you get there and you're drawing 2, you gotta kick or have some help. Pretty tough to make it to the hole all by yourself. Medfield now has their first lead, Bob, I think, 18-17.
Yes. Conker's bottled up. They've been able to get it into Christensen. He's made 2 and missed the last 2. It's either out of bounds or a backcourt violation.
Either way, an unforced error on Ashland is the midfield zones. Really disrupting Ashland's offense.
Ooh, no. Oh, what a pass.
Was that same back cut.
Wasn't in a position to shoot, though, was he? Dubs takes it. Can't get it. Good board by Agostinelli.
Andrea.
They swing it into Christensen. Tries to post. Dribbled it out of bounds, I guess, Bob.
Yeah, he must have stepped in the line. But a nice step through. Once he got through, instead of passing,
Loads
had a
of
lane
subs.
to go up. Yeah, let it.
Who's coming in? 23 is. Can't find him. Dominic Kavanaugh. Dominic, another football player. A long-standing Tri-Valley tradition.
Yeah, a lot of the football players wind up playing basketball. They're athletes.
And usually 1 or 2 are basketball-only guys out there.
Yeah. Well, Ashland's not a giant school, so
Yes.
a lot of these kids wind up doubling up or tripling up. John Lowell, his 3rd point all from the stripe.
Christensen has to have a brief rest and come right back in. Clarkers do not have much height, just Feinberg and Christensen pretty much. And they're only in the 6'1", 6'2" area. Hardy can't get it to go, but Jake Christensen finishes it up.
Nice put back, and that's the first time that the Clockers have had that kind of offensive action. Nice put back.
Jason Christensen delivers. Oh, great defense.
Yeah.
Feinberg with a good board.
Very tenacious.
Here comes Arms. Ahead to Christensen. He stops. Airballs it. Clark is trying to take it away in the backcourt. They couldn't do it. They're back on defense now. He finds a move, and oh, he missed the layup. Good offensive board. Christensen fights and gets it. They try to tie him up, but they fouled him.
Yeah, they finally got hold of him. Mike Marie.
I noticed John Lowell, one of the captains of the Warriors, 23, has a way of getting into position for those offensive boards.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And they've done a nice job on the offensive boards. Ashland's fighting, but Medfield has numbers underneath on offense.
Feinberg dishes at the end. I don't know why. Blocked.
And nice lay down. The shot doesn't go
Jay
down.
Christensen
Rebound.
was blocked. Couldn't see who got the hand up. Number 4 is acting disappointed. No, it was on number 20.
Higgins. Christensen goes to the line.
Christian Higgins with the foul. His first. 5 fouls each. 4:42 to go until halftime. 5 fouls on each team.
Low trajectory on that one. Jason,
Looked tired, didn't he?
a little more underneath that one.
Trying to tie it up at 20. No, in and out. Fight for the boards. Who came away with it? Hardy. Cameron, he shoots. Way off.
A little too cute there, and Ashland pick off.
Arms on the cut to Hardy, the floater. Another air ball. Clock is 2 air balls in the last minute. Awkward dipsy-do doesn't go.
Nice tip and control there. Cam Hardy surveying.
Feinberg, nice baseline drive, couldn't finish.
Yeah, Ashland having trouble finishing here. Nice moves to the hoop to get some looks, but
the lid's on the rims now. How about 20 to 19 still? Medfield with the 1-point lead. The step back three,
both teams
Feinberg
on hold offensively.
Feinberg's going to take one and make one.
There you go. There you go, Dylan.
Dylan Feinberg, the 3-ball, gives Ashland a 2-point lead. Dubs is out of the game for Medfield, and their offense gets stagnant. And now trouble in the lane. Oh, nice move, and one. Oh, was that fortunate for Steve Williams. Sort of an instinctive move.
Yeah. Just a schoolyard, but hey, offensive instinct.
Threw it up beautifully.
Dylan Feinberg, his 3rd foul ball. Has to sit down. In high school, you're disqualified with 5.
Yeah, the coach doesn't have much choice. It's too bad because the first 2 fouls are kind of wasted. That one was a genuine lane drive. The 3-point play is completed, and the Warriors take a 1-point lead. DePerron back in the game.
Aiden Finn in the game for Medfield. Going to be one of my favorites. He's wearing glasses, boy.
Jason can't get that one to go. Dubs is back in. A lot of perimeter work here. Dubs will take a 3 and make a 3.
Dubs from downtown.
Biggest lead of the night for Medfield. Ashland's trailing by 4. Stolen away, the Augustinelli pass, still time, they
Nice
steal it back. Jason Arms, dishes, Christensen couldn't get it to go.
Oh, Ashland should have capitalized there.
Lowell clears, long pass to Dubs, the nice dish, Steve Williams again.
Nice left hand. Williams, 7 points in the second period. He's got 12 in the game.
Clockers have hit a dry spell here. They're down by 6. Christensen, yes!
Now there's a good pattern play.
And a timeout with 1:41 left to go until halftime. Medfield 28, Ashland 24. Clockers keeping it tight with that basket by Jason Christensen.
Oh, good time to call a timeout. The Clockers are letting the defense get away from them a little bit. Some easy baskets for Medfield. And they're up 4 based on the fact that the Clockers haven't had any second chance shots. And Medfield's been running and gunning, and the Clockers haven't got back on defense like they did earlier. Anybody's game.
That's the cheerleaders, Bob. That's a sort of a pyramid.
It's a too high. I'm sure there's a name for that.
Yeah.
Allie Jenkins isn't here to explain it to us, but and they were on the court. This is good. Nicely done.
Not center court, but still.
No, I'd like to see them go right up to
on
the
the
middle.
home side. Nice crowd tonight. A very emotional night here for the Ashland High School basketball team as they honored the memory of Brendan Petrie before the game.
They
Brendan passing
retired his
away earlier
jersey,
this year.
Number 21.
He was on the team last year.
And Ashland's coming out of that timeout, and they're going to press.
Good ball movement. That's a long 2. That's a 3.
Long rebound. Almost a giveaway. Oof.
Lowell had an idea there.
Yeah, well, he was in the right spot. He was kind of loafing, getting back.
Trevor, in and out.
Down the well and back out.
Boy, he arcs him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
A steal by Arms. He's got deep
Nice
around
step
with
in.
him. Medfield gets back very quickly on defense, Bob. Very good.
Arms just played the lanes very well on defense.
They swing it. They get it in and kick it back. Rabideau can't get it to go. Clockers out, skied for the board. Midfield. Dubs lost his dribble. There he is, Lowell. Couldn't get the roll. Tip by Dubs doesn't go. They fight for the ball. I think it's blue. No, it's white.
Ball, yep. You got a finger on it. Good hustle.
23.4. Shot clock is off.
Both teams scrapping, Bobby.
Ashland
Yeah,
trailing by 4.
See if they hold for the last shot again.
Hardy's in.
Yeah, and Dylan Feinberg back in. Offensive importance here.
Looks like they're going to play for a 3. The way they set up. Feinberg does take the 3. It's too strong.
Clock a rebound.
6 seconds. Hardy, Halftime at Ashland High School, Medfield 28, Ashland 24. Not a great second period, but a good game.
Oh, close game, Bobby. It seems like both teams are matching. When they're hot, and when they're cold. As a consequence, we go into the half, 24-28. Clock is trailing. They could be leading, but a few missed opportunities, and Medfield a few second chances.
An exciting second half is coming up in 10 seconds. Stay with us. You're watching Ashland High School Varsity Sports on Ashland Television.
All right, I'm here with Dylan Feinberg, Max Feinberg's younger brother. All right, Dylan, we're just going to ask you 5 simple questions, starting with what's your favorite color?
I'll go with blue on that one.
All right. What's your favorite college? Do you have a favorite college, or
College, I'll probably say Kentucky.
just like their basketball team?
Yeah.
All right. If you could be stranded on a desert island for 2 months with one of your teammates, who would it be?
I'll probably go with Owen Lovely, oh baby.
If you could live off of one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably go with pizza.
That's a pretty good
choice.
Yeah, pretty good food. And if you can compare yourself to one NBA player, who would it be?
I'll probably say Michael Jordan.
right.
No, I'll go with Ben Simmons.
All right, thank you, Dylan. Good luck tonight.
All right, thanks, man.
Clockers maintain possession. They're down 4 as we head into the second half. Only 7 points in the second period for Ashland as everything went wrong, but they're still within 4 points of this game. Long pass intercepted by Jason Arms.
That could have been called a backcourt, except it was a change of possession.
The bomb.
Boom.
And it's traveling
Oh,
on Feinberg.
that hurts.
Yeah.
He stepped into that 3.
I realized, Bob, it's only called in high school basketball.
Yeah, you never see it in the pros.
You don't see it in college either.
No,
I've been
not
watching.
college.
Yeah, it's just in high school.
It's funny, they used to have that what they call point of emphasis, or it was their favorite call of the year, like 3 seconds or whatever.
Oh, very strong move. We haven't seen that.
Yeah, nice strong move to the hoop.
Mitch Gonzer. I think he was the quarterback for Medfield.
Is that right?
This year. I'm not sure. Trevor thought about it. Now he's going to take a medium range and clang it off the board. Ashland retains possession. They're down 6 now. Need a basket here. Get back within 4.
Stoppage there because some balls bouncing down the other end of the gym. I think the AD is going to go and stop that. Clocker ball.
He takes it and makes it.
All right, first one didn't count. That one did.
Dylan Feinberg, a beautiful 3-point stroke, brings Ashland within 3. Powell or Lowell finds Gonzer again. I guess he got fouled. Some people don't think so. Mitch Gonzer. He was fantastic against Ashland in the Medfield-Ashland game. Tremendous passing.
Is that right?
Oh, it was one of those games like the final score was like, 40 to 35.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a game.
Up and down.
Up and down. They scored in the last minute to win it.
Makes them both. Midfield has not missed a free throw.
Out of bounds. No foul. Didn't really go up for a shot.
No. Midfield 9 for 9 from the stripe one.
That helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
32-27, Ashland trailing by 5. Dylan dishes, and they lose it in the lane. Here comes Gonzer again. Gonzer playing like...
There's an offensive. All right.
I just don't remember Gonzer in the first half.
No, he didn't do much. Didn't score.
It started, but...
Yeah. Trevor Deperon draws the offensive there, and coaches, as Coach said, love that. That's his 3rd foul. Gonzer.
He feels it. Pulled that one up. Higgins to Dubs. Across half court. There is a 10-second line of the boys' game and a 30-second shot clock. Whoa, bad pass. Lowell got carried away there.
Between the wickets,
Yeah.
Dylan Feinberg, he could have been.
It was that touch pass.
Yeah.
He never caught it, just touched it and sent it. Just didn't have that pinpoint control.
We talk a lot about fundamentals and controlling the ball before you make a basketball play with it, whether it's a shot or a pass or a rebound.
December 19th, 2017, the date of this game. Clockers in their home whites. Medfield, and they're visiting blue.
Kickball.
Both teams 1-1 in the young 2017-18 season. Christmas just around the corner and the vacation.
And coming quickly. I'm not ready. I only have one person to buy for, and I'm not ready.
Right. Amazing. I noticed you haven't been able to drive around the stores anymore. It's just too crowded. Boy, is he feeling it.
Yeah, there's another 3.
Feinberg keeping the Clockers in this one single-handed.
Got all 6 points for the Clockers this half. Pair of 3s.
What was that?
Oh, lucky bounce.
Wow, what a steal.
Nice
by
offensive.
Christensen. Ahead to Arms, he lays it in.
There's Arms.
Tie game.
Clock is back in it. That way, that time the ball bounced our way. Clock has made it pay. And back even in the Clocker gym. And the cheerleaders going back out to whip the crowd into a frenzy, and the crowd's whipping themselves into a frenzy.
It's again, slightly different pyramid. Not ready to do the actual cheering yet. is a repeat, I think, boy.
Maybe a repeat. But the good ones you can repeat. You can never get tired of watching them.
I still miss the bass drum.
You missed the band. Yeah.
You know?
It adds that feeling in the pit of your stomach.
This could be the bass drum.
You can use this table. Matter of fact, these are the same tables they use in wrestling matches, I think, on TV, Bob. Creates a lot of noise.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
When you hit it,
It absorbs the energy. You don't get hurt. Well, Clockers are going to go pressing again.
Coach Davis trying to keep the energy level up. The Clockers have come back to tie it.
Zone press.
Here in the third period. They led at the end of one and trailed at the end of two. Intercepted, picked off by Higgins. The dipsy-do won't go. The boys battle.
Medfield comes up with another loose
Big
ball.
Blue comes away. He's open. He takes it. He hasn't had that shot all night.
Now, he's taken a few of those, but hasn't been
Captain
even close.
Mike Marie. Oh, great to play by Marie. Look at this, bowling.
It looks like candle pins. 3-on-2 break.
Dubs dishes, and Lowell can't get it to go.
Over the back.
Christensen takes it. They double him and slap him. Unnecessary. Who got it? Higgins.
Little play there, Bob, but Trevor DePerone kept that ball alive with a couple of bigger players, and that gave the Clockers an opportunity to come up with that rebound.
Clockers trying to take the lead here. Dave Perron. Rabidou can't get it to go. Marie with the board.
And as we said earlier, a game of ebb and flow. This is quiet time for both offenses now.
Dubs the quarterback, no question, but he likes to move around. He doesn't like to handle the ball exclusively at the top of the key. Oh, nice pass to Higgins. He's stuffed underneath.
A little too far underneath. Feinberg picks it up.
No look pass to Christensen. Up and in.
There's a nice finish.
Jason Christensen from Dylan Feinberg.
His first points in the second half.
Clockers take the lead.
Clockers back in the lead, Bob, after a long time trailing.
Tough defense, but a blocking foul.
Yeah. Well, a good
Goes
aggressive
against
defense.
Rabidou. We're just past the halfway mark here in the third period. Ashland leading by 2, 34-32. Long pass.
Unnecessarily long pass. I'm not sure what the.
There he is again. No, again. Oh, that was a foul.
Yeah,
Christensen
no call.
just runs it out. Now they reset. Rabidou sees a little lane. The pull-up doesn't go. Williams clears ahead to Dubs. Takes it himself.
Oh.
Good defense by Rabidou, but I mean by Dylan Feinberg.
Yeah.
But that's going to be his fourth foul.
Fourth
Bob.
foul. Yeah.
Am I right? Yep.
Yeah.
That's a problem for Ashland.
Well,
with 11 minutes left in this game.
Might have required a lot more, instantaneous thinking, but Dave Perron pointed him at that defense. He was going to switch players. If he was thinking of the foul situation, he might have gone over and given the foul himself. Now Dylan's got a long way to go, and 4 fouls. He's got to play very carefully. Dubs. 6 points on the game. His first points this half.
Who came in? Did Tom Morrison come in or Dominic Cavanaugh? It was Tom Morrison, number 20. The senior replaces Feinberg. DePerron got a pick. Christensen had the board but lost it.
Lucky break there for the Clockers.
What did it bounce off?
Christensen lost the handle, but it went off a Medfield player. Lowell.
Must have.
Yep.
Morrison to inbound. They get it to Jason. Oh, it wouldn't go.
Comes up a
Lowell
little short.
clears.
Yeah, that right to left move, and he had to twist his body awkwardly
Dubs
to try to
a
get
good
a shot.
passer. Williams. Gonzer, yes.
Could have been aware of a three
I thought he was going to
there.
disappear again.
Yeah. He's had a good second half.
Medfield has retaken the lead, 36-34. Clock is trailing by 2 now. Whew. He's open. Hardy. Yes!
There it is.
Cameron Hardy.
Third three in the
Finds the
second half
range.
for Ashland, and the Clockers take the lead back on that three.
Gonzer might have traveled.
Yeah,
Good pass. Up and in. Gonzer from Dubs.
Gonza having quite a period. He's got 8 points, Bob.
The Warriors retake the lead. Hardy bounces it off of Gonzer. Gonzer active on defense now as well.
Yeah, 8 points in the period. Didn't score in the first half. They found different players. Williams in the first half hasn't got a point in the second half. Williams had 12 in the first half. Bob.
Clockers with a very small lineup.
Yeah, Christensen's going to have to assume a lot of the interior scoring burden and rebounding.
Gonzer,
On the
strong. Dubs turns down the three, takes it in the lane, and get bumped in the lane by Hardy.
He got chested that time. And what was a low foul second half, all of a sudden the
Yes.
Clockers have 5 team fouls.
We've gone from blow the whistle to let them play
Yeah.
here in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
This is the fans.
Todd, it's hard to assume any continuity when you get this kind of.
5 fouls on Ashland this half, 2 on Medfield. He wants a 3, didn't get it. Rabidou
Rabidou, nice rebound. Good
ahead
athletic
to
rebound.
Hardy. He finds Christensen, but too hot to handle.
Just a little too late, a little too hot. And Ashland doesn't need those kind of turnovers.
Medfield 38, Ashland 37, 117 left to go in the third period. Bob
Ashland zone
Thacker,
pressing again.
Bob Martell from Ashland High School.
Backcourt. That's a nice defense, but also the wrong place to pick up that pass. And
Dubs and Williams got pushed
Yeah.
back by a tough doubling defense.
yeah, Williams
and,
still doesn't know why he got called for an infraction. That was an obvious backcourt. And as we said at halftime, these officials have done a pretty good job on.
Yeah, I haven't seen any complaints from anyone about anything.
Yeah, other than the usual when it's on my team, I
Yeah.
complain kind of thing. Yeah.
Hardy, not this time. Clockers need Hardy to heat up.
Yeah, they need offense from somewhere.
Steve Williams has a way of getting one in, doesn't he?
Yeah,
when,
Williams
when they need it.
had time there, and he squared up on that one.
Clockers are now down 4.
Where's the foul?
Zone.
Trevor De Perron,
Little pinball underneath.
Medfield ball.
Medfield ball.
Both ways. Hands on hip foul.
Good press break that time.
Aiden, no. Bad foul by Dubs.
Yeah.
Foolish. It almost looked like one of those fouls at the end of the game where you
Yeah.
want to stop the clock.
Yeah,
Just
crazy.
reached out, grabbed him.
Possession foul.
Poor.
They had one to give.
It's only his first foul of the game,
Yeah.
according to the scoreboard.
Yeah. Dubs.
Perron goes by Dubs.
Looking for somebody.
Rabidou. They fight for the boards. Third period came to an end on us unexpectedly, Bob. That sometimes happens.
The clock ran out on the clockers that time.
Medfield 41, Ashland 37. That's about the same
It's
deficit
the same
at
differential
halftime.
as at halftime. 4 points as they went back and forth. The clockers actually
I know,
came
it was
back
pretty
and
close.
had tied it up at 32.
But a lot more back and forth.
And here's your modified pyramid again, Bob.
Yeah.
Slightly different variation, I believe.
No colors. Very simple cheer. A forward cheer.
Right.
Repeated 3 times.
Yeah, and they haven't thrown anybody up in there yet. I'm still waiting for that.
Can't do that without mats.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. We used to do that
Under
a lot.
the NCAA rules, under the MIA.
You can't do that, huh?
Yeah.
No throwing the cheerleaders without a mat. Well,
8 minutes left to play. Clock has got to make up 4.
doable. Max, got the wrong Feinberg. Dylan has to stay out of foul trouble. He's got 4. And the Clockers have to find some offense somewhere.
Well, it's hard to have Dylan in the game and tell him don't play defense.
Yeah.
You know, it's,
you can't do that. You
Where
have
would
to let
you-
him play his game.
where do you put him?
Just, I think the coach's advice would be don't do anything stupid.
Gonzer, nice dish up and in.
Yeah, that was easy.
A Lowell from Gonzer, and it's a 6-point game. Biggest lead Medfield's had, I think. A deflating start to the 4th and final period.
Yeah, you want to come out of that between periods timeout and look at this. This is
Gonzer again.
Gonzer again. All of a sudden,
All
showing
by
his athleticism.
himself. Blocked by
A
Rabidou.
lot of contact there, no call.
De Perron, the hesitation dribble. Hammered in the lane with a blocking foul. That'll go against Lowell, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he may be. He's hurt. Left leg.
He's down. Officials timeout for the injury.
Never want to speculate, but looked like Trevor left leg. He went into the.
Oh, they found the trainer.
Yeah. He could be better by the time the trainer gets here. Yep.
Amy Mendoza is the trainer. Oh, she's got the magic touch.
Yeah, she didn't even touch him. She just willed him better up there.
Yeah,
He
she
still
just
wants to
looked
stay
at
in the game.
him.
Trev's got to come out for a minute.
Yeah, a little stiff-legged. Coach of the Clock is Isaiah Davis. His assistant is John Iarussi, a former player. And Jeje Rees, who I guess has the JVs who won tonight prior to tonight's game.
Now, it's not a shooting foul, apparently, so we're going to have to select someone to shoot with the possession. Clockers need to find their offense.
Woo!
Awkward looking shot.
Wow.
But it goes down.
Was that arms or
Rabidou.
it was Rabidou? Clockers needed that. They're down 4 now.
Yeah.
7 minutes left in the game.
Got into that little dead zone,
That
6 feet
man,
away, and made
Gonzer.
an awkward shot, but it goes down. Nothing but net.
Finn. Dubs the jumper. No. Christensen hands it off to Rabidou. Kevin down the lane. I won't say he dished, but it ran over some off a
Medfield
big
player.
blue. Yeah.
Again,
Was that intended for arms? I can't really
I think
say.
it was.
Yeah.
Possession Ashland. Again, under the basket.
Arms to inbound. Finds Rabidou deep. Kevin looking, dribbling, gives it up. A mysterious travel.
Those
Mystery
those
travels.
come back to haunt you.
Ooh, quick up court
That's one way
pass.
to beat the press.
Gonzer, why not?
Why not is right.
He does it all.
Yeah. Did
Mitchell
nothing offensively
Gonzer.
in the first half, and he's got
He was invisible
11
in the
points
first
this half.
half.
Yeah.
Now he's on every play. Christensen in heavy traffic. Gonzer with the rebound.
Gonzer's done everything. He's going to sell popcorn in between periods.
Behind the back pass. And they throw it away.
That's unforced error on Medfield. It isn't like Medfield's played perfectly, Bob, but they're leading by 7. Ashland has made more mistakes and missed
I don't
more
even
opportunities.
understand that. I don't even understand that pass. Mike Marie has not gone to the hoop all night, and why Dubs would expect him to on that pass, I don't know.
Dubs had an unrealistic expectation.
Yes.
6 minutes left in this ball game in regulation, and Ashland has a hill to climb.
Gastinelli is in, and Christensen creates a foul, you might say.
What was 4 points at the end of the period? 7 points now.
Clockers need a basket here. 5:50 to go. Plenty of time.
They got time.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. Feinberg in the game to do just that. Bang!
And that's how you get back in a game like this, Bobby.
46-42, Ashland trailing by 4.
That's his 4th-3. He has not scored except free throws inside the umbrella. He's got 4 threes.
A long one. No. Feinberg's got to be careful, and he's out of the game.
Oh, boy.
He was so careful, and then when the rebound came, he fouled himself out.
Yep.
Over the top.
That's too bad.
He knew it
Dylan
and
came in,
regretted it the
hit a
second it
three,
happened.
And then a touch foul from behind disqualifies him with 5:28 left in the game. Ashland trailing by 4 now after Dylan hit that 3, but Gonzer going to go to the free throw line.
Coach Davis was happy to get that 3, but I think he wanted maybe 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
Was hoping to get a little more
Yeah.
than 8 seconds out of Dylan Feinberg.
That was a short visit. I'm sorry, Lowell at the line.
Oh, good form. Big free throw. They're all big now with 5:28 to go. Trying to build on a 5-point lead. In and out. Comes Agustinelli.
1 for 2, and that's their first miss from the stripe.
Clockers are going to have to. Agustinelli.
There you go.
Clockers get a hope from Agustinelli.
2 men inside now, so Christensen's not there alone, and that helps. You got a nice lane. Another one of those little 4-6 footers that are hard to make, but 2 points. Clock is needed.
He drives. It's good. Mike Marie's had trouble all night, but boy, did he make a play there.
Yeah, he has not done well from downtown, but that time draws the foul.
Big play, 5-point lead and a free throw coming in. Michael Marie, one of the co-captains of the Big Blue.
Yeah, he made 1 3 in the first half, Bob, but he must have missed 6 or 7. Had 1 basket in the second half, and that was it. So, with a short clock,
I don't
he comes
blame
up
him
with
for
that
going
too.
to the basket
That was
because
a
the
tough
3-ball wasn't working.
No, tough move. He should have done that earlier. Hit the friendly rim too. Backboard, front rim. It sat there and went down.
He's going to try to make it a 6-point lead when play resumes.
Well, the clock has come out of this timeout, and they're down 5. Team fouls Ashland at 7. Medfield at 5. So they'll shoot the 1-and-1 on any successive foul. 4:51 left. Still time, Bobby. It's only a 5-point game.
Gets the roll. Christensen with position and one.
There you go.
Chance to cut it to 3.
They finally got Jason with a player on his back instead of a player in back.
He had the perfect position, and they got it to him.
He earned that one.
Nice crowd enjoying a great game tonight. Just before the Christmas break. 3 days to go till the Christmas break.
Well, Ashland's going to press. They're just going to do what they can to take some clock off for these guys without giving up an easy shot.
Gonzer bodied. Arms.
He's strong.
It's a one-on-one opportunity
Got
now.
on the ball in a good position.
Ashland's 8th foul of the half. Everyone goes 1-on-1 from here on in, both sides. As Medfield has 16 fouls this half. Gonzer's got to make the first to get the second. If he misses, the ball's alive. Oh, what a roll.
Front rim crawled over. He gets the second one.
In and out this time. Clockers trail 4, 4.5 to go. High dribble.
Got away with one there.
Oh, Arms gets it back. Almost loses it again. Davis.
Good
Coach
timeout
Davis
call
calls
because
the timeout.
things were rapidly going downhill there. That ball looked like a Mexican jumping bean. Oh.
See, Ashland still with 2 timeout left. Medfield with 3, I guess.
Yeah, 4 points the difference here. Ashland needs a couple of hoops, needs a couple of stops. It's doable, Bob, but Gonzer has just gone crazy the second half.
Gonzer.
12 points in the second half after not scoring in the first half. He's played defense. He's made some nice passes. Different player in the second half. Steve Williams for them. 12 in the first half, 1-3 in the third period. So it's like he handed the baton off to Gonzer, and Gonzer picked it up. For the Clockers, Dylan Feinberg fouled out with, what's he got? 9, 12, 14 points. They will miss his offense and his height and rebounding. And a couple of those, well, 3 of those fouls were of the ticky-tack variety, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to play with a lot of energy, but you can't foul like that.
Get to control, because they see those obvious fouls. They're going to call. They have to call those. And he does himself a disservice and the team a disservice. He needs to be on the floor. His team needs him to be on the floor. Clocker ball. 4:12 to go.
Arms inbound. Hardy in the corner, bottled up. Arms picks
8
up the
seconds
ball.
on the shot clock.
Someone's going to have to take it. It's going to be Arms, the running right-hander.
That gives them 1 second. They got to be aware of the shot clock. 1 second.
They'll have to go to an alley-oop of some sort here. You don't have time to even. Oh, Agustinelli got it off and put it in.
Like a little whirling dervish there.
Amazing with 1 second left.
Maybe slow on the trigger starting the clock, but it's a Clocker basket.
Ashland's within 2. They pick up the D. Gonzer answers.
A strong move. Defense got to get back. They got to pick him up.
Clock is still down 4. Clock has gambled a little bit last time on defense. Marie almost had a steal.
Yep.
Hardy's got it, but he's bottled up. He goes base and puts it in.
Oh, he got killed under there, but Cam made that basket in traffic from an impossible angle.
Ashland trailing 2.
He's a lefty, Bob.
They gamble on D again.
Yeah.
Dubs. They swing it. Lowell, yes! John Lowell, very clutch hoop. Restores Medfield's 4-point lead. Under 3 minutes to play.
Still time. Maintain your composure. Get good shots. Play good defense.
Back and forth they go. Rabideau!
Nice
Brings
individual
Ashland
move.
within 2.
Nice individual move to the hoop, Bob. Good extension. Good game, Bobby. 2:39 left. The clock is back in it. Playing hard.
We got a timeout here.
Yep. Not sure who called that. Probably Herb Grace.
Timeout Medfield, yes.
Herb will be imparting words of wisdom to his team. I think he'll probably say something like, get the ball to Gonzer or get it to Lowell. Ashland got to keep scrapping. They're not as big, maybe not as strong, but they're hanging in there. They made some tough hoops in traffic.
Yeah, I can't fault Medfield's defense.
No.
They've been tough, but the clock has made
Oh, Rabideau, a nice basket in traffic
some
there. And
tough hoops.
yeah. Hardy, same thing. Hardy got killed and made a nice basket.
We haven't seen Cam go to the hoop too much.
No, he's another one. He's settled for the three, and looks like he's got some decent moves to the hole. Use your whole game. It's easy to fall in love with that 3-point play, though.
Clark is trying to pull one out on Brendan Petrie night here at Ashland High School. Big crowd out here to honor Brendan's memory.
Trevor DePerone on the bench, Bob, with ice on the ankle, unfortunately.
Doesn't look like he'll be playing
No,
anymore
you hate
tonight.
to see a kid get hurt. Hopefully he'll heal quickly.
They find Dubs, but it's out of bounds.
Yeah, that was the 50-50 ball in the pass in. You'd think a quarterback would be better than that.
Gonza goes deep this time to Williams.
In easily.
Gets it back. 15 on the shot clock. Lowell turns it down. Dubs wants to drive. He dishes to Williams. Marie, no. Gonzer, a fresh 30. And Williams again with a clutch basket when they needed it most. It was a 3. Medfield now has a 5-point lead on Ashland. 2 minutes left in the game. Underneath, Christensen got fouled.
Oh, yeah.
He'll shoot 2. It's on Lowell.
Tough move underneath. He drew that contact and still had a shot at making the hoop.
Well, I thought he did too, but he hit the bottom of the backboard. He might have been a little further under than we realized.
He got hacked.
Jason Christensen, a clutch free throw.
He's done a good job tonight. He's pretty much been the offense down low.
Misses that one. They fight for the boards. Gonzer has it. And it's a jump ball. Gonzer went into a defensive mode there.
Yeah.
Started throwing the bows and got tied up. Didn't look for the outlet right away.
Gotta look for moving your feet. Walker ball.
On the arrow, it goes to Ashland. Floater doesn't go. Jason Christensen!
Good follow-up, and that's what the Clockers have needed, that second shot opportunity. Christensen makes sure of that one.
Ashland trailing 2.
Clockers close now.
Ooh. Tough defense by Kevin Rabideau results in a foul.
Double bonus.
Push off.
Let's see now. The 9th foul means this is a 1-and-1
I thought that was 10. I thought
for Dubs.
Yeah, 1-and-1. I thought that was number 10, Bobby.
Let's see. They're on the line. They're acting like it's a 1-and-1. It is. And he'll get the second one.
Well, it's academic. He made the first.
Ashland's now trailing by 3. And Jake Dubs has one more free throw, the captain of the Warriors. Couldn't get it to go. Gonza crashes the boards and picks up a foul somehow,
Well, he
despite causing all of the contact.
picks up the foul, even though he went over the back. Frustrating for Ashland because they were there in position to make the rebound. He goes over the back, but he gets the call.
These are now 2 shots fouls as Ashland is in the double penalty, double bonus situation with their 10th foul of the half. Mitchell misses 2.
Medfield again.
But guess what?
Again over the
Dubs. They get it in Dubs' hand. He goes into the lane, dishes up and no good. The follow goes.
Dubs, the put back there.
Taking control of the game.
Yeah, on the boards. That's where you win them.
Clocker's unable to keep the Big Blue off the boards. A one-on-one chance coming up for Jason Arms.
Mike Murray begging for the call, and he fouled.
So
Timeout, Clockers.
it's a one-on-one for Arms. Ashland's down 5.
Ashland got close, Bobby, and Medfield twice in a row over the back rebounds, and in the first instance they drew a foul call. Aggression pays off.
Gonzer came from one side of the lane
Yep.
to the other side,
Yeah.
crashed through 3 players just like he was on the football field.
Yeah. And gets the call.
Got the first down and 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, did that hurt. Then he misses them both,
Yeah.
and Dubs gets in.
Dubs gets the rebound and the putback, and
Yeah,
it's a
he
5-point
misses,
game.
but
Yeah.
then he taps in
It
his
goes
own.
from a one-possession
Oh,
game to a
man.
2-possession game, just like that.
Jake Dubs, you got to find him. You got to find him early,
Well, Clark
because when
is,
it gets down to crunch time, he's taking over.
yeah. And Clark has got to do their job in terms of boxing out and backing each other up on the boards.
You know who I don't see this season is the policeman, the guardian of the fans, and
Oh,
you know who I
Dave
mean.
Bethel?
Yes.
yeah. I'm not sure why Dave isn't here.
Must be on
He's
vacation.
done a tremendous job over the years.
Oh,
There's never been an incident during his tenure.
No fires.
Nope.
No.
106
loud
in the game.
ejection.
Clock is 1-1. Arms at the line.
Wow, it doesn't go. Guess who? They double him.
Wide open
Wow,
underneath the hoop. Look at
beautiful passing on the cut to Dubs. He missed it. Who's got it? Clockers have it. 50 seconds left. Intercepted by Gonzer. Timeout, Medfield.
this. Wow, a lot going on there in that exchange.
Wow, they
No
got
scoring.
it, and they threw it away.
Yeah.
Gonzer intercepted
Yeah,
it. As like a linebacker.
he's just sat back there looking and
Yeah.
watched the quarterback's eyes. It's too bad, Bobby, because the clock is scrapping underneath for that rebound. Had a chance on a breakout. Score there would have brought it to 1 possession. Now it's Medfield ball.
With a 5-point lead.
5-point lead.
And what, about 50-ish left? 48?
I don't even think it's that much now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clarker's got possession with about 51 seconds left, and then they threw it away, so I didn't see how much time is left. They count off the timeout here on the game clock. So it disappears from our view.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. I'd rather see the game clock stay up there and let somebody at the scorer's table or an official keep it. 46.5 seconds is what
Yeah.
we've got
You're right. We don't need to know how many seconds are left in the
in the
timeout.
timeout. Yeah. Well, Medfield ball. Clock has got to do something here defensively. 28 seconds on the shot clock, 46 and a half on the game clock. That's a design play.
Long pass, up and in. Steve Williams, another timely hoop.
Yeah, we lost a defensive player, fell down. Cam Hardy.
Long three, no. Christensen still fighting.
He's still battling, and
Clock is down 5, 28 seconds. And the foul is given by number 20, Tony Morris.
What a game Jason Christensen has had. He's really been the whole inside offense for the Clockers, and he's been much of the rebounding.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Plus going practically every second.
He hasn't come out, I don't think.
Yeah, once he was out.
Maybe once for a brief period of time.
In and out.
Mike Marie, not a good shooting night for him.
Makes the second one. Makes it a 2-possession game, as they say. Oh, got to take that shot. Time running out. Wow.
Yeah.
Christensen finally takes it and doesn't go.
Not the right shot for him to take from there.
That'll do it. 7 seconds left. Dubs goes to the line to shoot 2. Clockers are down 6. They're going down tonight here at Ashland High School. But a very, very valiant effort.
Yeah, scrappy team from beginning to end.
Tireless ball.
Yeah, and they never stop playing hard. Dubs fouled in the backcourt, double bonus.
What's he got tonight?
He's got 10 points.
Seems like more.
Yeah.
I would have guessed more.
He's been involved a lot.
Oh boy, has he. 1 of 2. Makes it a 3-possession game with 7 seconds left. Kevin. Cameron loses it with 1.6 left. It stays Ashland ball.
Clockers don't have a 7-point play in their arsenal, so.
Long 3 at the buzzer. Good if it goes, it doesn't. That's your final. Medfield 65 and Ashland 58. A great battle here tonight, but the superior height of Medfield wins out. Better rebounding, offensively and defensively, and some very clutch free throws.
Yeah, they made a lot of
clutch
free
baskets down the stretch. Was enough to hold off the Clockers tonight.
Yeah, the
Clockers kept knocking on the door.
Kept trying to come back and
got within 2.
Played tough. They got to 32-32.
Merry Christmas.
And to you, Mrs. Kane.
You betcha. Take
Merry
care.
Christmas. Take
Hi
care.
to Debbie. Hi to Arlene.
Mr. Kane, Merry Christmas.
Nice job.
The Clockers fall. I guess they end up losing by 7. What was it going into the last period?
It was
4?
37-28, Bob. Big scoring final period. It wound up 65-58.
So Medfield won the last period by 3.
24-21 in the final period. A lot of scoring that final period, basically because they marched to the free throw line, but there was also some flinging from downtown. Gonzer, quite a second half.
Yeah, wasn't that something?
Williams, a good game all around for Medfield.
Mitch Gonza, the surprise of the game.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have to give Ashland credit. Boy, they really played hard. They never quit. And their players, number 2, Jason Arms, number 3, Kevin Rabidou, number 15, Jason Christensen, and number 13, Cameron Hardy, put in a lot of minutes tonight and didn't look tired at the end.
No,
they played their hearts out tonight.
I know conditioning goes hand in hand with willpower, but they played strong the whole game. Against a bigger, stronger Medfield team, they were deep under the boards. Not a huge team, but bigger than Ashland, stronger than Ashland.
They put DePerron and Feinberg in that group too while they were in there.
DePerron played hard. He gave up his body, hopefully his injury is just superficial. He'll be back soon.
Castanelli had a big hoop,
Yep.
and Cam Hardy did not have a good shooting night, but boy, he was tough throughout.
Yeah, played tough. Didn't give up. Scoring for the Clockers. The big scorer, as it turns out, Jason Christensen with 21 in the game, Bob. 11 in the first half, 10 in the second half. Pretty balanced. A lot of baskets down underneath, under a lot of pressure.
Clockers really depend on him.
Yeah, he has to score underneath. It'd be nice if he got a little help down there.
Yeah, I like the Medfield team. I like Gonzer, and I liked Jake Dubbs.
Yeah, and Williams.
Yeah, and Steve Williams was a heartbreaker tonight. Every basket he made turned back a Clocker rally. And that's the key to the game to me was really that second period. Clockers had a great first period and led by as many as 6 or 7, settled for a 3-point lead. But the second period was all Medfield. It gave them the cushion. They led by 4 at halftime.
Kind of rode that.
And the Clockers never really.
Yeah.
They came back. They tied it at 32. They tied it a couple of times, but never really came back.
Yeah,
from
they
that
just couldn't
second
come back.
period.
And whenever they did get a little run going, Medfield just got physical.
Yeah, Williams or Gosner would put a dagger in.
I didn't keep shots, but there was a preponderance of the shots were at the Medfield end, basically second and third chance shots. And when you give a team that many opportunities, it's tough to beat them.
What did Gonzer and Williams end up with?
I didn't total them up, but Gonzer had all his points in the second half, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 14 points, all in the second half.
Wow.
Yeah, and Williams, 12 points in the first half, 8 in the second half, 20 on the game. So
wow, he's the high scorer for the game, him and Christensen.
Christensen 21.
21
he had
and
20.
Williams 20.
Yeah,
wow.
Lowell had 9 for them.
So Lowell was pretty good underneath.
Yeah, a little spot player. He just filled in, but the other two were looking for their offense. Consequence of the depth of Medfield and also Dylan Feinberg fouling out. After that,
it sure didn't help.
It was tough to generate offense.
It sure didn't help, and it hurts us on the boards as well as on offense.
Yeah. So Clockers go down tonight as a consequence of all those things coming together. We go into the Christmas break, Bobby.
Well, they're going to play Friday night.
They're going to play, but we won't be here.
We'll be back after the new year.
Yeah.
And the Friday night guys will take care of this Friday night's game if there is one. I think there is. And it's Tuesdays and Fridays for basketball here at Ashland High School. Either the boys and girls are usually here every Tuesday and every Friday night. Game time is 6:30. Check the internet for the exact schedule. And we have a player of the game, a Bob Martell player
we sure
of the
do.
game.
Did everything down low tonight. Scored 21 points, kind of carried the team rebounding. Jason Christensen, 21 points. He gets the player of the game tonight.
Great choice, great choice. And we'll be back with you next time right here. With our thanks to Todd Carter and our great crew tonight. And we wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.